So where on 4 we had two different ways that we could show that something was a factor, on number 5 we have to use synthetic division, because what I really need is I need this quotient, because I'm going to have to do something else with that quotient when the directions say to factor completely. So I am going to, there's really no other way to do this besides using synthetic division. And so you're gonna do this. Remember, that's multiply here, that gives you -6. So add here and you get -5. Multiply here and you get +15. Add +2. Multiply with the -3 again. And this is good. Remember, we're looking for that 0. That means that we did it right, because we were told that -3 was a solution. So it should give me a remainder of 0. Now we have to put the x's back on here. I had a couple people that are still putting x right here. They're doing x squared, x cubed. This last term is always a constant. Just like you see in almost every polynomial that we have, that last term doesn't have an x, right? We didn't have one up here either. The last term usually does not have an x. And when you're doing synthetic division, it will never have an x. If there's not going to be a constant term, there will be a 0 right there. So this will have no x, this one gets x, and this one gets x squared. So out of this polynomial that we have left, it says to factor completely. So I need to factor this polynomial right here, and then I'll have 2 factors, and then I'm going to have to put the third factor back with it. So you'll just copy those 2 down once you get it, and then the third factor is coming from this solution of x minus 3. So you have to tell me what factor right here produced a solution of x minus 3. So remember, you'd set, it's what do you need to have right here to set equal to 0 so that when you solve it you get -3. So you still need to factor this right here, bring those 2 factors down, and then put the factor that gave you that right here. And then this will be your answer.